Where my girls at? Where my girls at? Independent, free spirit. Ooh, it's something serious. Where my girls at? We linked up in a cool minute. Where my girls at? It's going down, down. Where my girls at? It's going down, down. It's going down tonight. We going out tonight. Yeah, right. We going out tonight. It's going down tonight. Yeah, right. It's going down tonight. We going out tonight. Yeah, right. We going out tonight. It's going down tonight. Yeah, right.
Hello, hello, hello. Happy Friday, everybody. Oh my goodness. I hope everybody is doing amazing. It's so exciting to be with you guys on this wonderful Friday. Hey, Sabrina, what's going on in Chapel Hill?
Happy Friday, Chris. Girl, you looking too good to be in the middle of a pandemic, okay? Looking all fresh and fly. That's my first lady, okay? I'm happy to be with my girlfriends. Good to see you guys. Hey, girlfriends out there in the world. And our boyfriend, Rodney, who's our guest today.
Hey.
Hey, Rodney.
Hey.
All right, Gloria, why don't you say hello? And then Katrina.
Okay, I am excited. I'm still bouncing from that song. Where my girls at?
That's it.
Where my girls at? I just love that song. It's going down tonight. It's going down. And now you know you do not want me to sing. For real? I'm from Detroit, but you do not want me to sing. I'm so excited to be with you guys. It feels so good. A virtual hug. You know, we're zooming all over the place, but to be with you all and our tribe and Rodney. Oh, Mr. TikTok. He is Mr. TikTok, y'all.
Yeah.
You got to follow him because he is funny. We're so excited to be here with you guys today. And we got to go right over there from Baltimore to Chicago. Katrina.
Oh, this is my topic. This is exciting. I'm excited to be with y'all, but really, girlfriends, it's all about Rodney today, okay? Rodney, you have kept us laughing on that TikTok, and you're not following him. And some of y'all ain't even on TikTok, but you need to get on TikTok just to follow Rodney. But it is all about the hair. Rodney, you're going to notice I'm sitting this way, and
See.
my profile. He's the reason I had that dry. Okay?
The best side.
So welcome.
Hey guys, you know what? I'm loving those shirts. What is it? Does it say force of friendship or?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Do you guys make it for the brothers or we can't get in on?
Yet.
Oh, okay, good. You guys need to look into it. Those shirts are really, really hot. I just not noticed all of you guys have it on.
Yeah. Well, we are so excited, Rodney, that you are with us on today. You guys, Rodney Howell has been my hairstylist for over 20 years. He is an amazing hairstylist. And this is the thing, you guys know, the girlfriends, we go to each other's cities and we introduce each other, stylists and makeup artists and whatever. We share almost everything. I do mean everything. Okay.
Not our husbands, not everything.
I was about to ask.
Okay, let's be clear. Okay.
That we do not share. Everything. And you know what's so awesome is Rodney has had an opportunity to do all of their hair.
Yes.
And I'm telling you, he is known as Metro Detroit's favorite style guy. Okay, he is not just about the hair, but his style is absolutely impeccable. You guys, he's the proprietor of not just one salon, two salons, Pearson and Silver Fox. He takes care of us and he takes care of our wonderful seniors doing their hair. And so you guys, we're so excited to welcome back to the Force of Friendship, our friend, Rodney Howell. He has been in business, you guys, for over 28 years. So trust me, when I tell you the girlfriends are bringing the experts to you, he is an expert when it comes to hair care. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, Rodney, I am sure that your phone has been ringing off the hook, with your clients saying, oh, we need you, what should we do? You guys, many of you saw our TikTok the other day, and I'm sure all of you could relate to it. So Rodney, let me just start. We're gonna, we talked about hair, and we'll continue that conversation, but in this pandemic, when most women are at home and are not able to go and get their hair done by their stylist, what is the one thing that you would suggest that they do?
The one thing that I would suggest is that, and since you're at home, you're not going anywhere, you can shampoo your hair and put a conditioner in it, and you can just wear it natural. And it's giving the hair a break, because as you know, and majority of you guys go weekly to get your hair done. So all the pulling from the blow drying, the heat and the flat irons, the hair needs a break. So this is a great opportunity to just give it a break. Perhaps if it's long enough to French braid, you can French braid it. I don't know how your husbands feel about you guys walking around the house with your natural look, you know, without your hair being done. But that's what we mainly suggest, is just really giving it a break, finding the conditioner, you know, the faithful conditioner that we all can rely on, and I'm sure you guys know about this, is cholesterol. I'm taking you way back, and cholesterol is a very, very good moisturizing and repairing conditioner that you guys could put in your hair. But when it comes to color, I'm sure y'all know what this is. They come in a variety. So if you ever need something real quick, this is some mascara or a pencil. Then they have something called topics. I've been real creative over here. I even use mustache wax to color this gray. So you got to get creative, you guys.
Sabrina, I know we've all been challenged with our hair. Sabrina, what have you been challenged the most with?
Everything, all of it, all of it. Seriously. I just got off the phone with my stylist this morning because of course I haven't seen her and I miss her. We, you know, our stylists become our friends. We spend so much time with them. And she was just talking about, I told her, she's like, Sabrina, what have you been doing? And I told her, she said, I told you not to go get that stuff. I told you I would send you the color that you need. It's gonna be dry and it's gonna be this. So honestly, but I'm proud of myself. They said in the pandemic, you need to learn a new skill. For the first time ever, I perm my hair with the help of my daughter. And every morning I get up and see if it's still there, if I still got some hair, okay? And I colored my own hair. And I mean, it doesn't feel good like it normally feels when I'm under the care, but it is kind of black. I about need some more color now because we're going on pretty long.
Right.
And so, but Rodney, when you say walk around with French braids, I cannot braid this, okay? And then I was telling the world, I need some help. What should I do? And all the people on Facebook, go natural, go natural. Natural ain't for everybody, all right?
That's true.
Okay, so.
That's true. And that was too, the most concern a lot of people were asking about was their hair color. And see, Sabrina, you have dark hair. So that's something that's very easy to do. Now, I wouldn't recommend the relaxer. I would have waited on that. But you did the right thing. You let your daughter do it. So then therefore, she's able to see spots that you wouldn't have been able to see. And especially when rinsing out the relaxer. You want to make sure that that water is clear. So in your situation, because you have just the basic color, like a dark brown or black, that's something that I would feel comfortable recommending my client doing with a box color. But when it comes to a creative color or color, say like Chrisette has, or any other type of color design, I wouldn't recommend it because it would be so hard for us to do a color correction once you come back into the salon, and then that's gonna cost you. But you just continue conditioning it and you should be fine. And you can wrap it, Hey, that's always easy.
Rodney, ain't nobody, my hair just don't wrap, okay? But I'll try to do better. I'll do what I can.
Exactly.
Thank you. And we really appreciate you, Rodney, saying, give your hair a break.
Great,
Give it
right.
some rest. Give it, it's okay in this time not to be stressed about the hair. Give it a break. So I appreciate that. Yes.
Sabrina, our tribe is agreeing with you on a lot of what you said. Rodney, I wish you had a priest collar on because I feel like this is confession.
Uh-oh, tell me. I can button up this one.
You know, I had
All right.
everything. I mean, I'm gonna post a picture again for the girlfriends. I had everything, and my husband, the preacher, relaxed my hair, get excited.
Oh,
I
get
lied.
out of here.
I put that on, he relaxed it underneath everything. And before I went to go do it, I said, oh, I don't have any neutralizing shampoo. And I got my neutralizing shampoo.
That's important.
Enough for watching.
Right.
I needed
Katrina, that was TikTok worthy. You should have videotaped that.
I know, but I was so nervous until I was like, I don't have another person, okay? But I mean, he actually, it was straight. It got
did a good job.
Laying down.
Great.
So I'm sorry.
That's okay. Long as he rinsed it good and you had someone else to do it. That's important, you guys, because it's hard, as I said before, looking behind, and that's a chemical, and that will definitely damage your hair, if not even break it off. You know, and you could get a chemical burn if you're not doing it properly. So that's how come we really don't encourage that. But because you had someone to assist you, and on YouTube, they got all type of YouTube hairdressers. So I know a lot of people going on YouTube saying, okay, how can I do this? How can I do that? But you just have to be cautious.
But can you talk about protocol in your salon? What are you going to do? I mean, I don't know when I'm going to go back to the salon, although I need to go today. So
right.
Well,
we are, and I always say it's the temporary new norm because this too shall pass. So we're working on how the new salon, what it's going to look like when you come back. Now here in Michigan, we're on house arrest until the 18th of May, but I wasn't looking at going back into the salon until June. So I'm preparing myself. What I've done is because you want the clients, your customers to feel comfortable when they come. So immediately something needs to be on your door. Barbicide is something that we use to sanitize with. They have on their website, they have a certification where you can go on and certify yourself. And I mentioned that on social media to a lot of stylists, and they give you a certificate stating that you're certified in COVID-19 as far as when it comes to cleaning.
Wow.
I'm taking it a step further. I'm going to have a banner with, you know, those large banners that they have with you guys all have them. So it's going to be a picture with me on it with my mask on, with the salon shirt, with my hands out or like this, giving them the new salon rules. So prior to them coming, I'm doing a video so that they'll know what to expect when they do come into the salon. So we're asking that all of our guests wear masks, as well as the stylists are going to wear masks. We're limiting to just appointments only. Sometimes we do walk-ins, but we're doing just appointments only. And then we're asking our guests to come along. No plus ones. You can come by yourself. We're going to schedule our clients per hour or per hour 45 minutes, depending on how long it's going to take to get that service done. So that way we don't have a jam-packed salon. It's 7 of us in the salon, so it would be the 7 stylists, and it's 6 stylists and 1 esthetician. So it will be us and our 1 client. I'm getting creative. Normally, we would sit our clients under the dryer. We're going to get heating caps. We're going way back. Remember the heating caps you used to put on your head? So then that way, the customer can stay stationary at the styling chair, opposed to hopping all around to different chairs. So once we sanitize that chair, it's what we're going to do right prior to any service. We're going to sanitize the chair, make sure our guests have a mask on. We're going to have masks. I even went as far as to get the shields. So we're going to use those if needed and keep the customer stationary as much as possible so that they won't have to move around. Get them in and get them out.
Rodney, I want to tell you that I super appreciate the detail in which you're going, because not that all of us live where you are, but now we know what we can either ask our stylist to do or look forward to a stylist that is going to take that amount of detail to take care of us, because we're going to be interested in getting back, not sooner than we need to, but when we do need to, we're going to be able to listen to what you just explained are the possibilities for people to go deeper into what they can do for us. And so that makes a difference. Me, I'm sort of a natural thing. My hair is like, I'm gonna have an afro about this big in about 2 or 3 days. But until that
It'll look good on
happens,
you.
I keep stuffing it down in my head. So I thank you for all your recommendations. It makes a difference. I also want to let everybody know that not only does Rodney have such brilliant protocol with his hair, but you are such a fashion icon. Look at the circle and the square on your glass. I mean, for real, Rodney, you just, so for you to notice our shirts like you did, that's like a
I love it.
highlight. But Rodney, later today, we're going to show the video that you did for us that talks specifically about hair. So we want to make sure that everybody that's our Force of Friendship friend tribe will be back to look at that, because it is as informative as this has been. And this has been excellent, excellent. And I also want to say that it is a amazing relationship that we have with our stylists.
Oh yeah, family.
Watch how you have treated Chrisette. And we appreciate how you have taken care of each one of us when we come into the town. But I just want to remind us all, Sabrina, I love what you said when you said, I just called my stylist, because that's my friend. And that we have to reach out to all these people who care about us, because they are thinking about us. And that is part of the issue.
Right. And you know what, Gloria, it's not always about the money. It's about the relationships that you have. And we know in our salons, it's a social thing. So it's going to be real different for us not to be able to come in and meet. I have some women that have met their best girlfriends in the salon. And so for us, it's a social gathering, and it's going to be kind of different. But as I said, that this is just temporary, guys. This too shall pass. We will get back to the norm. We're going to have to take away some non-essential things like the coffee and the teas and the magazines and some of those things, and just focus on safetyness, you know, for our guests, and reassure them that we have their best interests at heart to the best of our ability, because we really don't know, you know, but the thing is that we want them to be comfortable.
Can I ask you another question? You know, when you have relationships with your stylist, and we all going to walk into that spot, how is it best to tell a stylist some thoughts without hurting their feeling? Like, maybe you should take those magazines out, or maybe, you know what, you don't want to give advice to professionals, but you care about them, you care about their shop, and you care about your friends that are in that shop. But how do you deliver a message to a professional who's owned his business or her business for 20 some years, who might have missed something?
Right. And you know what I would do, Gloria, majority of us, we have our stylist's number. And I definitely wouldn't do it in public in front of someone to embarrass them, because a lot of us find ourselves letting people know when we have our masks on, I'm not trying to be offensive, or, you know, I'm just doing it for safety. So that's our new norm for now, our temporarily new norm. So I don't think that they would take offense to it, because it's your concern. Another thing that we have that I'm putting into play is that along with their text, the video that I'm sending them, it's a little note. And the note is letting them know that we know that you're concerned about certain safety precautions that we are taking or that we're not. So feel free to contact us and let us know what your concerns are, so that we can address that, so that we can make the salon experience, you know, great for everybody.
Yeah, that's excellent. That's excellent.
Rodney, it is crystal clear why you have been in business for 28 years. It is crystal clear why your customers and all the salon, the clientele that come into Harrison, why they come back year after year after year, because what I personally know about you is that you are definitely concerned about every single person that steps foot into the salon, because as you said, it is all about the relationship. And Gloria, I love that question that you asked, you know, how do you tell your stylist, you know, that, you know, you have some concerns? And I love, one of the things I love about you, Rodney, is that, I mean, there have been times where someone else has done my hair and I really like the product that they use. And I've come back and I said, Rodney, I like this product. I had to stylists call you, and you have always been so open and just open to learn and to make sure that your clientele is comfortable, has the best of the best. And I mean, you have such a great heart, and we certainly appreciate what you are doing and the protocols that you are putting in place, because at the end of the day, people are dying from this disease. And so make sure this is important, and this isn't the time for people to be offended,
right?
Their feelings on their sleeves. So Gloria, I love that question, because I think, girlfriends, that's one of the reasons we're coming to you today, is so that you can ask the appropriate questions and so that you feel safe. Because I've been watching the news like everyone else, and already in Georgia and California and some other states opening up. And, you know, I've seen, you know, some of the protocols in some of those salons, but, you know, it's still a very hands-on situation.
Yes,
yes. Want to make sure everybody is safe.
You know what? I just want to say one other thing, which I'm very excited about, is our tribe is really talking to us a lot. And on Instagram, we put our Instagram handle here so that everybody can find us on Instagram, because we know that there's questions and subjects and topics. Recently, you guys have really said, would you guys bring the expertise on this? Would you bring the expertise on that? So we want to hear from you. Of course, we got you on Facebook in our group, but we also want to hear from you and your ideas that you might have on IG that will make such a difference for us, because as Girlfriends Expert, this is another example of Rodney bringing it home and us all asking different questions, because we cover all of us, we cover everything.
Right, and that's a great idea, Gloria. Instagram, a lot of people, you can ask your stylist prior to.
Yes.
You know, what is going to happen, just like what we're doing now. Inbox us, text us, you know, if you feel uncomfortable talking to them in person, because it's your right to know what's going to happen when you come into the salon, because now we know that this is a matter of life or death. You know, if we made a mistake or something were to happen, or if we allow clients to come in that were sick, and I might add too as well, we're going to be taking temperatures, you know, just to make sure that our guests, and we're going to have to let them know we're not trying to offend you, but this is for your safety just as well as it is for ours. So great idea, you know, for them to contact us, reach out to your stylist just prior to, and suggest, you know, certain things that will make you feel comfortable, because at the end of the day, we're in the service business, and that's what we're here to do, is to service you ladies, to make sure that you're satisfied. So yeah, just reach out.
Rodney, and can we ask, if at all possible, I know you're going to have it on your social media, and you guys make sure that you are following Rodney, because I'm telling you, if you need a good laugh, he is the king of TikTok. I mean, he has mastered that. And like I said, you got a whole lot of time on your hands.
Yeah, a lot. You guys, the video that you guys did was amazing. I got so many likes and so many people shared that video. I'm surprised it hadn't gone viral yet. It's amazing.
Well, hey, we had a good person that she'll tell us how to get it done. So what we're wanting to know is if you'll share your video on the Force of Friendship, so that our girlfriend tribes, our girlfriends can share that with their stylists.
Oh, most definitely. That's a great idea, Chrisette. That's a great idea, most definitely. So I'll share that with you guys. And then you put it out there, and then it gives the stylist ideas. You know, it's okay. That's how we learn. That's where I got it from. I went on a webinar with one of the product lines, and I listened to them, and they were saying what they were going to do, and they suggested certain things. That's a great idea. So I'll definitely do that.
Awesome. Well, you guys, we're going to wrap it up. We're so glad, Rodney, that you took time out of your so busy schedule. I mean,
yeah, right? Yeah. I got so much and nothing to do.
Oh my goodness. But to find time to come on and to educate us. I mean, this information was just so rich. This information literally, Rodney, will save lives.
Right. Truly my pleasure.
you shared. And so we so appreciate it. And that's, you know, as girlfriend experts, that's what we endeavor to do, is to bring individuals who we know can make a difference in their life. And just know, Rodney, that everything that you shared with us today, from how to color our hair, not to ourselves, mascara, it really is going to be different. So girlfriends, we appreciate your time on today. Don't forget to follow each of us on our Instagram handles, and we want to make sure that we are in communication with you there. Make sure you follow Rodney at Salon Guy. And you guys, we want you to know that we're also going to be sharing another video or another Facebook Live with more details about our hair that Rodney shared with us a little bit earlier.
And
So
Chris,
yeah.
make sure, tell them about you guys' video. I think it's called My Hairstylist is Essential. So the video they did is amazing. You guys have got to see it. You guys were so animated and just so good. That was awesome. So make sure you guys go on that page and look at that TikTok video. You guys did a great job.
My hairstylist is essential.
Yes.
Hey, Katrina, somebody asked about our shirts. Can you tell them what website, how to find us on the website? Somebody just asked about our shirts.
Yes, theforceoffriendship.com. Theforceoffriendship.com is where you can go and grab your shirt. Even on our Facebook page, if you're on watching us on Facebook right now, there's a shop button up at the top, so you can hit us up there. Tag your stylist, y'all. Tag your stylist. They on that video, they'll think it's funny, and it's great. So thank you so much, Rodney.
Anytime. It was truly my pleasure, you guys. Anytime that I get an opportunity to come on The Force of Friendship with all these fabulous women, I am totally honored.
Awesome. Thank you, Rodney.
Bye, Rodney. Bye, you guys. Love you,
Love you guys.
Stay safe.
Stay safe.